It has been spring for over a week now. I have to say that things that happened so far have not come to expectations that I had in mind. Of course, I have seen some good things that happened so far. For example, I have my spring break now. And that's pretty much it. But even though I had this positive anticipation to make the spring break like really cool and awesome and epic and fun, the things that happened so far are a little disappointing. The season in the spring. It means a lot of good things for many people. For those fashion enthusiasts, for their spring fashion, and for those cleaning enthusiasts, there is spring cleaning. And then there is spring weather, which is something that is considered equivocal. To some, it means having wonderful weather. And then with all the flowers and the cherry blossoms blooming, it just looks so wonderful outside. It's just great. Speaking about flowers, people don't really like spring because it brings about allergies and some more allergies and with a hint of allergies. Even though the Washington area and pretty much the northern part of the United States doesn't really have much pollen count compared to the rest of the country, especially in the south, my allergies are still pretty bad. Earlier I had hay fever. Just imagine if I was more south in the country. I actually made a graphic illustration of how that would look like, and that does not look really pretty. My allergies doesn't really look so bad right now, but it's only because I suppressed it with meds and staying inside, quarantine here the whole entire time. It's such a nice day outside, and it's been raining the whole entire time before. But it is too much of a risk. It's a death zone out there. I really tried to do something fun in here, but it didn't work out at all. I just sat, and I just sat some more, and then I lied down, and then I tried to look for something to eat, which there wasn't really anything. It's so boring in here. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. No. You gotta understand me. I am so bored. I am bored. Or I could clean my room. It doesn't really look appealing right now, doesn't it? Fun fact about my last video is that before I started filming, I actually took all that mess and brought it to the side of the wall, out of the frame, so you would get an illusion that I actually had a clean room. Which it wasn't. But you didn't suspect that it was messy at all, so swagger points for me. Swagger, swagger, swagger. Swagger, swagger, swagger. Swagger, 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 swagger. Wow, blah, 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 blah. It's clean! And sort of empty. You know what I'm saying? Like a clean room is a clean mind, just like an empty room is an empty... No, that doesn't sound right. It's just clean. It's just clean, okay? It's clean. It's clean. Better than before. Looks better, huh? Swagger, swagger! Swagger, swagger! It's interesting that I never really got to cleaning until it was spring. I know that spring cleaning was made because that time of year when the weather got better to open the windows so we can let the dust out when cleaning the house, but I'm starting to get an impression that it was made because it was that time of year when the student is finally free from being distracted at school and finally on break and being able to focus their attention on their living space, which looks like a complete disaster. And now that I'm done with that, I am declaring that I am officially bored. Or I can make a video, which sounds pretty good. Yeah. Or maybe I could...